Hello there, it's your girl Trey, back with another video. And I wanted to do a video on lace front wigs. Okay, now, before you decide to buy a wig, just know this, because I went and bought a wig like, oh, I need a protective style. And there's things I went through with my wig, and I'm just like, okay, all those reviews that those girls were doing, they did not mention what I went through. And I'm just like, it would have been good to know. You know, they're just like, oh, the wig is good, da da da, go buy it. And I did my research before I bought the wig because I'm like, wigs are expensive. And I did not want to waste my money. So, found a wig from WowAfrican.com, and it was a good wig. But this is what I went through. So, before you buy a wig, just know these things. Okay, so basically, the pros and cons of lace front wigs. The pro is they be laid, okay? From the root to the end, it be laid because you don't have to worry about your leave out. Like when you wear a sew-in, traditional sew-in, you have like a leave out. You gotta worry about like, oh, blending your hair. Sometimes your hair gets frizzy and the weave be straight and it just looks a mess. But with lace front wigs, from the root to the end, it's straight because it's the same hair, so it's the same texture. That's a plus. Another good thing about it is it's a protective style. Underneath, your hair is braided, you're not manipulating it, you're not putting heat to it, you're not coloring it, you're not pulling on, tugging it, nothing. So it's protected underneath and it can really grow. Now, the cons. Listen up. This right here is my lace front wig, okay? So the entire perimeter is lace. And then in the middle, it's the wig cap, okay? That's how it's constructed. The lace. Because lace are like hand sewn, that's why they cost so much, because like somebody really sat there and like sewed all these little strands of hair to this lace. So that's why wigs cost so much. But because they hand sewed it, it can easily be like plucked out because it's just sitting on a lace, like just easily can get plucked out. So therefore, it sheds. This wig sheds so much, it's ridiculous. Every time I can just like graze a brush, and the hair is just like, whew, like in your hand. It just, that's just how lace are because it's hand sewn. It's annoying. My boyfriend be getting so mad. All this hair on the floor, on the counter. I be trying my best to pick it up, y'all, but it's like a trail everywhere I go, and it's mad annoying. And when it sheds, it creates this effect called like balding, where okay, the lace is here. Like the more it comes out, it's gonna start to bald. So you're gonna see like more of the lace. Like it looks ridiculous. It looks really crazy. So you're gonna have to keep cutting it. So every time I go to this girl to get my hair done, and I have her like put the wig on and like kind of sew it. So like she'll sew like little pieces, you know, so the wig doesn't shift. Because I be watching those reviews and they be like, oh, all you need to do is put got to be glued. It ain't gonna move. Da, 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 da. I'm taking notes. Oh, this sound good. Da, da, da. Lies. Lies, lies, lies. That got to be glued, gel, spritz, whatever. It does not stay. It's gonna move. And this little part right here is gonna like keep flipping. It's so ridiculous. I'm just like, bruh, I don't know how it works for y'all, but I've tried it and it does not stay, y'all. I don't know what to do. So I gotta get it sewn on. And even when I get it sewn on, like that doesn't even last a long time. Okay, like right now, my wig is being held by bobby pins. I kid you not. Look, look, look here, look here. Look here. I'm gonna be ugly, okay? I'm gonna be ugly. Look. Look. It's being held by bobby pins because it does not freaking stay. And then, like I said, once the balding keeps on happening, you're gonna have the girl who does it, she has to cut that balding piece off because it looks stupid, and You need the parts with hair. So she'll have to keep cutting. So right now, look how it's cut so much that look where it is now. Way over there. Because before, it was right here like a regular wig. So all of this got balded. And she had to cut it out. So, and like my wig is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And the perimeter where the lace is getting thinner and thinner. And then this part right here is all big. Like my boyfriend was like, I don't like that. Like you got like a hump in your wig. And it's because the perimeter is getting thinner. And then this part is straight because it's not the lace. So it's not plucking. It's not being plucked out. So you can kind of see like the big headness. See how it's like a little hump. Like that's how I can always tell when a girl has on a wig because it always has this like hump effect. And that's because the lace is much thinner than the wig cap construction. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So annoying. Another con is the flatness of your hair. Because your hair is like braided underneath and like flat, it's not really breathing. Like your hair needs to breathe. Your hair needs air. So because it's sitting there all flat, your edges can break. Like I be putting like castor oil on my edges and stuff because my edges be all like they're brittle, and they need room to grow, but they cannot grow because you got the wig sitting on it. If you know what I'm saying? Like it's horrible. Like you need to be able to take your wig off and really treat your hair. You gotta deep condition it. Wear a ponytail one day, but like wearing, sew-ins and wigs and stuff all the time, that flatness, it's not really good for your hair. It kind of like, it can mat it up sometimes. So you have to be careful with that. What else? Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So before you buy your wig, just know those things. You gotta experience matte shedding and balding. That's just what happens with the lace. The flatness of your braids underneath can break if you keep your hair in too long. Some people be keeping their wigs on for months. They'll wash their hair, they don't dry it good. And you're like, something smells like mildew. It's your hair, honey. It's your hair that got mildew because you washed your hair and it don't get a good dry. Be careful with that. And the balding causes you to keep on cutting your lace, until eventually there ain't nothing left. Eventually, like look where my wig starts now, right there. And it used to be right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you gotta keep cutting it. Like, I think I took a picture or something like that, of the balding. It looks really bad. It looked like, girl, you ain't got no edges. That's what it looks like. You don't want to look like that. That's crazy. Okay? So, that's my little rants. Just trying to help you out. Ain't nobody told me this was going to happen. I could have saved my $400 and just stuck with my sewing. Okay? But, I don't know, I think I'm contemplating, whether I should stay, wearing wigs or going back to sew-ins because sew-ins look so much natural to me. And this part in the morning gets on my nerves because it's so hard to, blend it sometimes. You gotta have, manipulate it. Let me show you. You see, the grid lines? You know what I'm saying? People might run, that's clearly a wig. And it looks so stupid. I hate them. Bruh, I don't want these grid lines showing. No. So, yeah, if you can see that. And then right here is, my baby hairs. So if you look up close, it looks ridiculous. And, it'll start to, flip like this. I'm just, by itself, I'm just oh, my gosh, this looks stupid as fuck. So I have to keep, pulling it, patting it down, using, my nail and then my fingertip because your fingertips have oil. And if you put it on there, it's really not going to stick. It's just mad annoying. I just be having to fix it every day. I be having to carry around a compact mirror. Oh, it just looks stupid. Did it move? It's, really annoying. So the only good thing I like about wigs are the fact that it's the same texture all the way through it. Because if I wear sew-in, I have to like flat on my hair like mad times to get it to be the same texture. Because I'm a team natural, so it waves and it curls with humidity, and then the weave just be like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I don't be reverting. I don't be doing that. I stay how you want me to stay. And my hair is like, nah, I do my own thing. So that's like the best thing I like about it. Like, look at it. It's like, boom, straight all the way through. That's really nice. But I don't know. Y'all help me out. If y'all know any companies that are like, you're like, Rod, like, you can't see it. It don't look like a lace. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you can see like the little grid lines. I need something way more natural. So that's my little rant. Thanks for listening. It's your girl Trey signing off. Love you, mean it. Bye.